Hi, I'm Jenny from The Plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I'm down to earth.
Thank you so much for all your comments. It's honestly so helpful. I'm talking about my peas. They're looking a wee bit yellow, and the consensus is that they need to go in the ground. So that's what I'm going to do today, but I've got a lot of work to do. I haven't even built a structure for them yet or anything. So so I've got to build the structure, I've got to plant them out, I've got to feed them, because that was another bit of advice. That's why they go yellow, is lack of nutrients. And I need to protect them from the wildlife. So let's get on with a bit of structure building first. Just realised I should have brought some of those plastic balls, because that is perfect eye level for me. Next time I will bring balls. You can never have too many balls. And this is where I start thinking, why did I not pack my netting away neatly last year? Woo!
In fact, this has come, let's say, come a little bit far. If you cut,
Yeah.
say, down to there,
Right.
You can eat it all.
Okay, but that's still okay to eat, even though it's a little bit sort of more open.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That's right.
Until it starts to flower.
Yeah.
So I say, pick as much of that as you can.
Okay.
And what you'll find is those side shoots will develop again.
Right. So I'll get more.
Yes.
I don't know what to do with it all. Right, it's time to plant out the peas. Now, the soil looks very dry, so I'm going to give it a little water first and spread the peas along the net, see what sort of spacing we've got, and then I'm going to dig a hole for each and stick them in. Now, I was really hoping that I would have a bulb planter by this time. I don't know if you've seen them. They're like amazing gadgets that you stick in the ground, and they dig a perfect loo roll middle-sized hole for you. I saw them on Moto's allotment garden. I don't know who this mysterious Moto is. You never see their face, you never hear their voice. You occasionally see a gloved hand planting something. But what I do know is that they give excellent advice in the comments. So I'm going to link Moto's allotment garden in the description. Yeah, so I saw a bulb planter on that channel and ordered one, but it hasn't arrived yet because it's coming from a faraway land. So I'm going to have to wait for it and do it the old-fashioned way with a trowel. But let's get on with that. I think I might be killing them. There's a mat of roots at the bottom. I've definitely left them in too long. Are they going to die? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I mean, look! What have I done? I feel terribly guilty. Well, I have just planted them. I completely failed to press record as I was doing it. So sorry about that, but they are in the ground. It was incredibly fiddly because I was trying to dig around the bottom of the net. But let's feed them. Now, it was Moto again who said that perhaps I should give them a little bit of seaweed feed. So that's what I'm going to do now. It says pour 1 inner capful into 4.5 litres of water. Is that just like a standard watering can size? I'll bung a couple in just to be on the safe side. There we go. Give it a swirl around. Let's feed the peas. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is protect them a little bit. First from the slugs and then from the birds. Now, in terms of slug protection, I mean, there's debate rages about whether any of it works. And I'm not sure any of it does 100%. But I found Strulch quite effective last year. I mean, as effective as anything can be. One thing that I was told by all my plot neighbours when I first got this plot was that the slugs at this site do not like beer traps. Beer traps do not work at this site. So I don't know why. I mean, maybe they're all on the wagon, I don't know. The slugs here, they don't fall for that sort of stuff. So I haven't used beer traps, but Strulch did a pretty good job last year, so I'm going to use it again. You've just got to try something, haven't you? It might not always work, but you've just got to have a go with something. And I know at least with Strulch that it does, you know, it is a mulch, so it does keep the moisture in the soil, it feeds the soil, it's got minerals in it. So even if it doesn't deter the slugs, it's still doing something good, you know. It's not going to do them any harm anyway. The final thing I'm going to protect my peas from are the birds. Now, I grew peas in my garden last year without any trouble from the birds, without any netting, and they were absolutely fine. But the birds here are vicious. When I put my beetroot seedlings out last year, this is what they did to them. And I'm absolutely positive that that was the birds. Because once I covered them, I just covered the top with green netting, they left them alone. So I'm pretty sure it was birds rather than slugs. So I'm definitely going to net these peas now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how or how big the net that I've got is, but let's just have a go and see what happens. I have created a net tent around my peas, so I'm really hoping that will keep the birds out. It's taken me a long time to make sure it's sort of there's no gaps in it at the sides, but yeah, I'm hoping that will do it. Now we just have to wait and see if they survive. So keep everything crossed for my peas, people. But that is it from me for today. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.